Well, we've all heard stories about things that are missing or lost suddenly turning up inexplicably.
Yeah, but those are car keys or little puppies, not a piece of artwork.
You know how sometimes the eyes in a portrait seem to follow you around?
Mason, it isn't just her eyes that are following us around. It's the whole damn picture!
I know!
Abigail. Abigail, that's the name of the girl in the painting.
Forget the name game. Did you hear the scream from
That
upstairs?
sounded like Julia, didn't
I'm gonna go check it out.
Come on, Wart, come on. Let's just all sit here and have some of that nice Madeira that Mother has decanted.
Didn't you hear Julia scream just now?
Yeah, but there are screams, and there are screams.
Lionel's hinting at the possibility that the natives upstairs got restless and decided to resolve their differences in a conjugal fashion.
I think it's safe to assume that Julia and Mason came together in an agreement that was mutually satisfying.
Well, I happen to rate myself as an expert on the cries of passion, and that was no cry of passion. That was a cry of fear. She's probably scared because of Mason.
For once, I'll forego taking credit. This is what elicited that cry that you heard. Minx, is this your idea of a joke?
Beckwith. Beckwith, that's it. Abigail Beckwith. Oh, well, I knew it would come to me.
Who's Abigail Beckwith?
Well, you're looking at her.
You knew her?
Well, let's say I knew of her. Therein, children, lies a tale.
Rafe,
Need an ambulance stat.
hold on, son. We got a victim with a knife wound on.
Help is coming.
This isn't exactly how I pictured our first meeting to be. I guess your little brother really screwed this one up good, Cruz.
Don't try to talk about it. Just save your strength.
He's burning up with fever.
Hey, pretty lady. Would you do me the honor of this dance?
It would be my pleasure.
Okay. I'm gonna need a statement from the both of you. Let's start with names.
Tonya Vargas. That was my husband on the beach.
You don't seem too choked up about it.
I said I was married to the man, Inspector. But that's all I've said.
Uh-huh. And how do you figure in this, Lily?
Well, I found him. Your brother,
Rafe.
Rafe, yeah. I found him standing over her ex. Guy with the bullet in him.
Did you see anybody else?
No. Just him. He was standing over him real quiet, and he had a gun.
My husband is dead, Inspector. What are you going to do about it?
It's your call, Cruz. Do we book him?
Romano, I won't be offended. Where I come from, you do what you have to do.
Yeah, well, all I have to do right now is get you to a doctor and get you some medical treatment.
Cruz? We got witnesses that can put him at the scene. We got his fingerprints all over the murder weapon.
Well, that's an assumption, right?
Just remember that he's not a criminal. Remember that he is your brother, your own flesh and blood.
I know there are reasons to book him and the reasons not to book him. What nobody has so far is a motive as to why this particular man would shoot another man down in cold blood.
All right.
I think I could furnish the motive, Inspector.
Minx, you have yet to explain how our cast-off made its way into your rogues gallery.
Well, Mason, I simply had to have it. I walked into Angela's gallery, and I felt as though an old friend were waiting for me, and there she was, Abigail Beckwith.
Minx, you hinted at a story.
Mother never hints. She just gives command performances at her command. So why don't we all grab our drinks, sit down, and enjoy the show?
You know, it sounds like it has the makings of a great ghost story.
Oh, it has that. And all of the classic elements. An untimely death, mysterious disappearance, two lovers separated by fate and circumstance and an old house that's been standing monument to their tragedy for years.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
I suppose we should begin this story with Abigail herself. If she were alive today, she would be, well into her 80s.
So she's passed on then?
Nobody knows for sure. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. I want to tell you about the Beckwiths. The Beckwiths were a very prominent family in those days, and Abigail was their only daughter. And as you can see, she was quite beautiful. Now, that beauty was only excelled by, well, a wonderful spirit and a great love of life.
She was a contemporary of yours, Minx?
Heavens, no, Mason. I was a mere child when she made her debut. But I remember it very well. You see, it was my first cotillion. I was 10, just. And Abigail was about 15, 16, about the time the portrait was painted. At the ball, I remember seeing a long succession of young men all begging for a spot on her dance card, and she sent them all away, except one.
Don't tell me. Her one true love, right?
Oh, yes, he was that. Alexander Trent. 10 years Abigail's senior, and already very distinguished in the military. You see, we still had a cavalry in those days, and he cut quite the figure in his full dress, military dress.
And Abigail fell in love with him.
Deeply, passionately, and hopelessly, as it turned out. I still see them gliding across that dance floor as if they were one body, one soul. And I remember standing there and my 10-year-old heart was just pounding, and I was saying, oh, I wish I could have a love like that, and vowing to myself that one day I would have a love like that.
I hope the story has a happy ending.
No, unfortunately, it does not. Shortly after, Alex and Abigail married, and then she learned what the entire town had known all along, that Colonel Alexander Trent was frequently guilty of conduct unbecoming an officer and a gentleman.
In other words, he couldn't keep away from the ladies.
A good man's failing. But he broke Abigail's heart, nevertheless.
How did she find out he was cheating?
Yes, inquiring minds would like to know.
Santa Barbara was a school for scandal in those days, much the same as it is now, I might add. I certainly wasn't privy to it, but I remember very well my mother and father discussing his numerous affairs in hushed tones when they thought I was asleep.
Did they divorce?
No. Mercifully, Alexander Trent had the good grace to drop dead.
And what happened to Abigail?
That's where fact and fantasy part company, Cassie. Some people say that she returned to her childhood home, never to venture out again. You know, that old place out on, Hollybrook Drive?
Ballymore?
Yes.
I bought that for Julia as a wedding present.
You mean no one ever saw her again after that?
Well, not that I ever heard. I suppose she lived out her life in unbroken succession, or died, or was forgotten, which is the unkindest cut of all.
Into the woodwork, huh? What a sad story. Imagine living out your days with no one to share them with. She must have been very lonely.
Oh, well. She might have been for the saving grace of a child, born after Alex died. I can't remember her name.
Moriah. The daughter's name was Moriah.
So, how do you know my brother? Or I guess the question should be, how well do you know him?
We're friends. Close.
Well, that's obvious. Did your husband approve of your friendship?
Emilio didn't know about Rafe. Or at least I didn't think he did. But he must have followed us down to the beach.
What did Vargas see when he got there?
Look, I'm no saint. I'm not saying that I am. I met Rafe and we just kind of went crazy for each other. You know how it is.
Not exactly, no. Why don't you tell me?
Rafe and I had been meeting at the beach, and like I said, my husband must have followed us down there. He had a horrible temper. He beat me up pretty badly before. So I was scared, and I ran, and then I heard a gunshot, and I guess that's when Rafe shot him.
If Rafe shot him, it must have been self-defense, all right?
Papa, not now.
No, yes, now. He's been stabbed, son.
Please.
Right.
I don't know how much you know about what your husband did for a living, but he was no saint either. The list of the people who wanted him dead would read like the FBI's top 40, so maybe you could come down to the station with us and help us pare down that list. Sergeant Boswell will take a statement.
Aren't you gonna warn me not to leave town?
Huh. You're not planning on making any flight plans, are you, sweet thing? I didn't think so. Come on. Come on.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
Ted, you won't believe it. You see that guy the paramedics are working on over there? That is Cruz's brother, Rafe. He got stabbed. Somebody else got shot. I was there. I found him all, Ted. It was horrible. It's not at all like it is in the movies.
Wait a minute. What? Are you okay?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. I'm not hurt or anything. Just a little shaky.
All right, come here. You're as white as a sheet now. You feeling all right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm feeling a little dizzy, you know. I kind of feel like I may faint.
Come on, it's all right.
Let's get a move on. Come on, let's get him out of here.
Cruz?
Yeah.
Do you really have to book him?
I think posting a police guard outside his door is all I'm officially obliged to do right now, Papa.
What if something happens?
Don't even think about that.
Okay.
He's gonna make it.
She did call her daughter Mariah. How did you know that, Gina? I don't know. It just kind of spelled itself out for me.
Our Vanna White of the unexplained.
Oh, more likely Gina read it someplace. Abigail's family history has become part of the local folklore.
It may be a sad story, Mother, but I like this picture. I certainly don't think it warrants everybody's predictions of gloom and doom.
Try living with it hanging over your bed for one night. I guarantee you'll wake up depressed.
Not to mention frustrated.
There's something about that painting that gives me the willies. Are you sure there isn't more to the story than you're telling us? Nothing more than my mother told me.
What became of Mariah?
I can't answer that, Julia. Perhaps there was some tragedy surrounding her life, too. I knew there was something else. Well, unfortunately, my gray matter isn't what it used to be when culling up detail.
Aha! What did Oscar Wilde say? All women become their mothers. That is their tragedy.
No man does, and that's his.
Oh.
Lionel, my dear, would you ask the servants to start clearing away, please?
Well, Julie and Mason haven't had their dessert.
Well, actually, Mother, David and I will go in the kitchen and ask the servants to bring it out.
You know what? Why don't we just take a doggy bag?
And maybe I'll take a rain check. It is late. I've got to stop at the office on the way home. I'll get our coats.
Julia, can I talk to you for just 1 minute? Look, about before, I'm really sorry if what I said got you in any trouble. I really do want you to help me. You still will, won't you?
You know, Gina, the legal definition of insanity is not knowing the difference between right or wrong. Now, I may be crazy, but certifiable I'm not so sure about.
Well, I'm not crazy, but I am desperate.
Mason will have me committed, and he'd be right. I'll think about it.
Well, Mason. So who do you like in the battle of the century between CC and Gina? My money's on Gina.
You'll never get rich.
Really? Well, I don't even want to get rich, actually. I just want to see Gina get what's coming to her.
There we both agree.
Are you children getting along? Wonderful, wonderful.
Minx, do us all an enormous favor and let that painting rot in a closet somewhere.
Rubbish, Mason. I will see you and Julia out.
Thank you.
There she is.
Bye, Julia.
Bye. Thanks.
Thanks, Minx.
You weren't much fun tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if Minx crossed you off her guest list next time she has a dinner party.
Ah, you're catching on.
David, I just wanted to thank you for sticking up for me at dinner.
Well, I merely pointed out that you are of your own mind when it comes to certain issues.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
And while you do that, Gina, David, how about if I take you home?
It's a bit out of your way, isn't it?
I don't mind. Actually, I like driving along the beach road at night.
Great, well, let's go. Gina, we'll talk later.
Good night.
Thank you for a very fascinating evening. Thank
David, I'm so glad you came by. Please come again soon. Very soon.
Thank you.
Mother, thank you very much.
Good night, darling.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
David is quite a feather in Cassie's cap, don't you think?
I don't mind anyone as long as they displace Warren in Cassie's thoughts.
Yes. Well, I guess I better head home. I promised Lily I'd quiz her for a test she's having tomorrow.
Oh, it's for my class, Gina. You better tell her she should know her H.L. Mencken.
H.L. Mencken. Didn't he define faith as the illogical belief in the occurrence of the improbable? I mean, would it be illogical for me to hope that you'd stay a while longer?
Illogical, perhaps, but not improbable.
Uh-huh.
Cruz, I just remembered something that might help your investigation. At the windsurfer, Rafe said something about a notebook that he had left on the beach, and he just took off like a crazy man.
Did he say what was in it?
No, but, when I lived in Vegas, I used to hear about guys who'd keep notebooks like that with criminal contacts and stuff in it.
You know, Lily, I don't want to do this on the phone. Can you get down here to the hospital and we can talk about it? I'd come to you, but I want to stick around until I know more about Rafe's condition.
Yeah, that's fine. Cruz, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay.
Wait a minute, I don't think you should be driving anywhere.
Ted, I promised Cruz.
All right, well, I'm gonna take it then, okay? Because you shouldn't be going anywhere in your condition.
All right. Yeah, it was a little scary. Nobody's ever pointed a gun at me before, you know. Kind of thought it'd be the last thing I ever saw.
It's okay, just don't think about it. Let's go.
Thanks.
You Lily Blake?
Wait, who's asking?
My name's Owens from the Trib. I understand a friend of yours is involved in the murder of a big-time guy named Vargas.
Look, I'm sorry, you're misinformed.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, you're not talking to anybody. Now get the hell out of here and out of my face.
What?
Oh.
What's so funny?
Lily, ever since you've been back, I feel like I'm in a two-bit production of Guys and Dolls somewhere. Guys running around here, they're con men, gangsters, and bookies. You know, all of them have 3 aliases and brothers named Vinny. I don't know. I don't understand you. I don't think I ever will. I don't know if things will ever get back to normal around here either. Well, what do you say, doll face? Let's blow this joint. Let's go out the back door, too.
So,
Fortunately, it was a shallow incision. There's no internal damage. We've sutured the wound, and although he's still very weak, we expect a real fast and speedy recovery.
I'm glad to hear that, Doctor.
Your son's very lucky to be alive, Mr. Castillo.
Thank God for that.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think I'll go in and see him.
So it looks like he's gonna make it.
Oh, good. Okay.
I need a favor. Lily mentioned that Rafe kept a notebook. She thinks he might have left it on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Think you could go and maybe look for it a little bit?
I'm on it.
My brother. So, where's Papa?
In there.
Oh, yeah.
Looking good, huh?
Yeah.
Cruz, this murder of Vargas, I want you to know I would not disgrace our family this way. I am many things, some good, some not so good. I'm not a murderer.
So how did you get involved in this?
Tonya. Beautiful women are my downfall.
It's a family curse, right?
I think she murdered her husband and set me up. It's not right for a gentleman to accuse a lady, but Cruz, I realize this. Tonya, she's no lady.
Yeah, maybe not. But I gotta tell you, things don't look too good for you right now, kiddo.
Papa? My brother. He's a good man.
The best.
Do your job, Cruz. I have nothing to fear from the truth. Nothing.
All right, come on.
What?
Believe your brother or not?
I don't have all the facts, do I?
No, the facts are that he's your brother, and he just told you that he wasn't a murderer.
Papa, please, don't start pressuring me. This is not going to be easy.
Hey, I want to make it easy for you, okay? Just remember, I knew his mother, and I loved her. And I see Isabel's goodness in his eyes. He's got the eyes of an innocent. He's not a murderer.
Cruz, there's a phone call for you, dear.
Excuse me. Thank you, Listen. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. No, great. Listen, are you going to be there? I may be hitting you again. Dynamite, I'll talk to you. Yeah, bye.
Can I go home now and change out of these dirty clothes?
You look fine. Aren't you even going to ask me about Rafe?
Was he dead?
No, I think he's going to make it. Just how happy does that make you?
Oh, great. Now he can walk into the gas chamber on his own steam. Big deal. That's not going to bring my husband back, will it?
You have a handkerchief on you?
Yeah.
Right. Is your hand still quicker than the proverbial eye?
Always.
Great. Maybe you can move a little hocus pocus. I need you to lift a button off of Tonia's jacket without her knowing about it. Think you could do that?
Yeah, child's play.
Okay.
Oh, why?
Just get the button. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Or sooner if we're lucky.
You know, I appreciate the escort service, but you could have let me drive.
You had wine at dinner, and I didn't.
Well, as my designated driver, I thank you.
You're welcome. How about if we say goodnight over a cup of tea instead of a nightcap?
Tea? Well, I'm not that much of a tea drinker, I'm afraid.
Well, see, David, I fancy myself as kind of an expert. Let me teach you.
Cassie, I don't think I have a tea bag in the house.
I never leave home without one.
Tea?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll get the water.
So, did you have a good time tonight?
Did you?
Well, it's kind of like being in one of those French farces where everybody shows up at the same place at the same time and tries to act civilized.
Was a bit of a mixed bag, wasn't it? I suppose it made you a little bit awkward seeing Warren and Angela together, though.
No, not really. I feel like I've moved on with my life. How about you? Did it tug at the old heartstrings seeing Angela?
Oh, yeah, it's a little awkward. I mean, we spent so many years together.
Are you sorry you went?
Well, let me put it this way. I'm not sorry you asked me.
Why is that?
Well, I was hoping for an opportunity to find out why you were kissing me so much the other night.
Well, David, so was I.
All right, I'll get the water. Oh, boy.
Oh, David, you are just going to love this. It's my own special blend.
You know, if it weren't for Samantha, I would suggest that we move in right here.
Well, and pass up all the comforts of home.
Madame Tussauds House of Horrors. I'll make the sacrifice.
Well, it makes for a pretty good story. Minx had me on the edge of my chair.
I'd rather have you on the edge of the bed. Our bed. Or the kitchen. The floor. We've never done it from a chandelier.
Got a perfectly good king-size desk right here.
That hurts. Mason, I think that we should reclaim our house. Better yet, why don't we reclaim our lives from the servants, from enforced celibacy, from our job.
I can't do anything about the servants or my job. Baby needs new shoes.
Now, that's the second time you brought up a baby. I'm beginning to think that you're serious about this.
What makes you think I'm not?
All right. Take this.
Thank you.
And I want you to take a sip of that and tell me if it's not the most luxurious thing you have ever tasted.
A bit of licorice there, huh? And something else. There it is. It's a tad bitter.
Well, take another sip, and I promise you all bitterness will disappear.
How'd you do that?
Magic. Okay, just relax. Relax. Put your feet up. I'll tell you what. Slide over here. I'll put this behind your head. See if I give you a little massage that will work in conjunction with the tea and afford you the ultimate in relaxation.
You know, I could really get to like this. So when did you become this expert at the ancient art of tea brewing?
Living in the Far East, I guess. It's kind of a part of your everyday life there, a daily ritual. It's nice, actually. Taking time out for relaxation and reflection. See, the tea is merely a conduit. It helps you get to that altered state that already exists within each and every one of us. Some people call it Erewhon. Or nowhere.
Well, my bags are packed. But I don't like to travel alone, so would you take pity on a fellow traveler?
Where would you like to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere I haven't been before. You know, Angela and I used to love to plan travel, but we could never agree on the itinerary, so I would want to go to Tibet. She would want to go to some pink coral beach somewhere, and well, yeah, we'd end up... Where is that place you just mentioned?
Erewhon.
Nowhere, exactly. We're two armchair tourists losing ourselves instead of our baggage. Whew, I'm talking too much, I think.
No, you're not.
Oh.
I like to listen.
Is it me, or is it getting hot in here?
Relax. It's just the tea doing its work. That's all. Just relax. And tell me all about you and Angela.
How can you even think about having a baby right now? We barely have time for each other.
We'll make time.
Oh, well, famous last words, Mason. You can't just sandwich a baby in between appointments and a trip to the store. This is something that needs to be thought out and planned for.
We've done that. My God, we drew up a contract to have Samantha. Let's improvise this one.
Well, we've only been married less than a month, and we have adjustments to make, I'm sure, and well, our home life is less than stellar, and when we work around the clock, we certainly don't want to bring a new baby into the mix.
Samantha has been a blessing from the moment of her birth. She's the best we are. When I hold you, when I hold her, I hold the world in my arms, Julia. I want to hold that again.
The desk?
Couch?
The floor. No! Oh!
You loved Angela very much, didn't you, David?
She was my lover. Oh, I loved her. Right from the beginning. Yeah, that's wrong. It was wrong.
Why? What was wrong?
Marilyn was wrong. I was engaged to Marilyn. Marilyn was Angela's sister.
You were engaged to Marilyn, but you were in love with Angela. Is that right, David?
I don't know. It was wrong.
What, David? What was wrong? Tell me what was wrong.
The night was wrong. The night.
What night?
The night in the car.
What happened, David? Tell her, David. Tell her what happened that night in the car.
No. I can't tell anyone.
Then make love to me. Marilyn will never know.
Marilyn? Marilyn?
Tell me what happened with Marilyn, David.
We were driving in the open car.
Who was in the car?
Marilyn was in the car. I was in the car. Angela. There were a lot of trees and stars.
It was night?
Very, very dark. We were very drunk. And we were going too fast. We were going too fast.
Who was driving, David? Tell her, David. Tell her who was driving.
No! Why, you're... Oh, you're going too fast. There's a curve up ahead. Slow down. Dick, slow down. Give me the wheel!
I love you, David. I love you. David, it's all right. You're here. You're safe. The car stopped now. David, Angela's here. But I don't see Marilyn. Where's Marilyn? David, where's Marilyn?
Marilyn's dead. She's dead. We killed her. Angela and I killed her.
Oh, yeah. You got the notebook? Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
This is Rafe's. Anything in it that's going to help,
I'll let you do the honors.
Yeah? What do we got here?
Cruz, what is it? It's gonna help the case?
Well, from the looks of it, it's probably going to help close the case.
Well, is it going to prove he's innocent or not?
Just a second, Papa. I got a call for forensics. Perfect with the imperfect. Yeah, CW, it's Cruz. What do you got? Boom. Okay, pal. Thank you for getting on it in a hurry. I owe you one. Yeah, bye. Vic, let's get the Widow Vargas front and center. What do you
Wait a
say?
minute, what's going on here?
First things first. You should hold on to this and give it to your son. Hi there. I just got off the stick with the police forensics lab. We ran a check on the murder weapon. It was wall-to-wall with Rafe's fingerprints.
I tried to tell you that.
Yeah, but we also ran a check on his clothes for gunpowder residue. They came up clean.
So?
So, if I'm not mistaken, you're missing a button.
It must have dropped off somewhere.
Yeah. You'll find it down at the lab, along with another set of prints that are yours. You see, that button turned up positive for gunpowder residue. So we'll be holding on to it until you can claim it along with your other possessions in, I'd say about 23 years or so.
I don't get it.
I'll explain it to you again simply, and then don't talk anymore. You were under arrest for the murder of your husband, Emilio Vargas. Sergeant Boswell will read you your rights on the way to jail. Bye. Come on. You have the right to remain silent.
She did it? Not Rafe?
What was in the notebook?
It's amazing, Papa. Poems. Reflections on the nature of love. At least one of your sons has the soul of a romantic.
Well, thank God the nightmare is over.
Truly, let's go tell him the good news. What do you say?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second here, guys. Time out. You remember me? You forgetting something? I'm the one who was held at gunpoint and kidnapped by your brother.
He may be innocent. He acted crazy as hell.
Yeah, but there were major extenuating circumstances.
Like what, Cruz? What are you talking about? The way he waved the gun around scared me half to death.
Aren't there laws against forcing somebody into a car against their will?
No, Rafe was desperate. He was also wounded, right? So he wasn't thinking clearly, Ted.
I am sorry, Raphael. I don't think that gives him a license to endanger my life. And now that I know what a cold customer that Tonya brought is, I'm surprised I wasn't off of the very second they got a hold of me.
Lily, you want to come in with us? We can sit down and talk about this.
Wait a minute.
him?
I think the next person that she talks to should be a lawyer. She should think about pressing charges.
You mean charges? What charges are you talking
Wait a minute.
about?
What charges? What are you talking about? Harassment, assault with a deadly weapon, kidnapping? You take your pick.
Are you serious or not?
Okay. Let's not start this. We don't have to decide this moment, right? It's been a long night. Everybody's tired. We'll sleep on it. We can talk about it tomorrow.
All right, that's fair. Is that okay with you, Ted?
Yeah. I just want to do what's right by everybody. Sorry, kid.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe Rafe doesn't need to know about this conversation just right now.
Not
okay?
from me.
All right. Hey. I believe this belongs to you.
You're free, Rafe. You are right. It was Tonya.
AKA your little passion flower.
I got a new passion flower. The one with the incredible eyes. Where is she? I want to thank her.
Well, she already went home. I'll pass that along.
No. I want to tell her myself.
I think enough with the women for tonight. I'm your father. I'm telling you to rest and sleep.
I'll close my eyes, but I won't sleep. Did you see that?
See what?
Shooting star. It's a good omen. What was her name?
Who, Rafe?
The little one with the big spirit.
Her name is Lily.
Lily. Make a wish, Lily.
It's okay. I'm sorry you had to relive that, David. But it's over now. The pain is over now. And your secret and Angela's, it's safe with me. For now.
I'm gonna be asleep before my head hits the pillow.
So what were you and my grandmother busy yapping about tonight?
Oh, just girl talk. The house, the decorating. The sort of thing that bores you to distraction. Why?
Just curious. Angela, tell me. You and David ever discuss Marilyn's death? How she died?
What put that in your mind?
I was watching him tonight. I was just curious as to whether it weighed as heavily on his mind as it does on yours.
Yeah, I think so. After all, they were engaged to be married.
I'm sorry I shouldn't have brought it up.
And why did you?
Well, because I would like to see you stop hurting. And I don't think it's right that you blame yourself for something that's not your fault. And as long as you do that, we're never going to be able to put it behind us and move on. Can you fix that?